So we can pretend this is just gonna work. Click into my survival world. I don't know, my computer's just doing a bunch of bullshit these days. I hate it a lot. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I can taste the, this is what it's like, I've never had a good PC. Not once. Not once have I just had a good, reliable, usable, enjoyable PC. And I'm having not a bad day. I mean, this is making my day worse. Trying to play Minecraft is making my day worse. That's so interesting. But anyway, we have objectives. I was watching some of my own videos on this channel. I was bored at school and I was just like, you know what? I could learn from myself. And I found that it is a relaxing atmosphere in my videos, but it's not the best. It could be a lot better in many spots. And the spots where it could be better is me, when I'm talking about life situations and it's accompanied by Minecraft, those parts go pretty well. But oftentimes I run out of situations and topics to talk about. And this leaves me with just the game to talk about. And when I talk about the game, I've found that I'm pretty just like boring. And I'm not exactly describing what's happening. I'm just talking about the game, which isn't horrible. I mean, you know, but if someone were to try to watch my videos and learn from them, they're screwed. They're screwed. That you can't learn from these videos. And I think that's not my intent, is to teach as many people as possible about these mods, but it's definitely a concern of mine. Like, what if someone searches up one of the mods I'm using, finds my video, and can't find where the mod they searched for is? I don't know. It's all about discovery. And I hate trying to optimize this YouTube channel for like success, but I'll be honest, that's part of why I started it, is because what if it blows up? Not fully relying on that. Not like, well, I don't have a job right now because I have a YouTube channel I'm growing. Like, no, not quite like that. Just like, I wonder if I could achieve success through just running around in a heavily modded Minecraft world and just talking about my problems. That's the dream. But anyway, we have stuff to do. Feel like, or should we try to get enchanting tables? I just don't know. Or should we hunt hard ass achievements? Nah, I don't want to hunt achievements. Achievements hunt me. My red flags fade to white. Say the. Okay, so I've explored this much of the Nether. Somehow that much. I know there's also like an upper part that I just haven't touched one bit. A gold creeper. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Minecraft's progression has certainly changed a lot, and I'm not fully used to it. And like I was talking about in the last, I guess, episode, I don't really like thinking about them as episodes, but in the last video, I was trying to navigate my way through a bastion, and it wasn't great. Oh, but that is great. I do like that. Okay, I don't care. Okay, well, I can take all this. I'm sorry, you want to smoke? That's right. I'm OP. I want armor that's better than netherite, and I want to skip netherite. That's how I feel. I do hate digging for netherite though. Even with like the beds method, netherite sucks. I hate it. My computer's just so horrible. I bought like a $500 like pre-built fucking HP pavilion thing on Amazon this summer, and it hasn't been the worst decision. It's totally just the way I have the computer optimized, but it's just acting like such a pre-built computer, and it knows what it's doing. I wish I could start like a charity for people who just want a fucking gaming computer. And it's the lamest charity. I know there's like so many diseases out there that need help. There's a lot worse issues than people who can't afford gaming computers, but like, I don't know. Oh fuck. I feel like that subset of people who say want to start a YouTube channel or something, but just can't, and obviously can't get the funding because, like, I don't know, people don't fundraise YouTube channels like that. Hey guys, my name is XXX fucking GamerSnipes98. I'm an up-and-coming creator. I've got a lot of huge plans. I'd like to make Call of Duty videos, but you know, I can't exactly afford the gaming computer. So if you guys could go to my Kickstarter, like, you know, what does that person deserve to not have the supplies to make a YouTube channel? You know, should you have to work a job before you're, you know, socially allowed to have a YouTube channel? No, why the hell not? And beyond just YouTube stuff, like, I don't know, gaming is huge. Gaming connects tons of people. And there's a lot of people who are just gonna grow up without access to any of this. So I think we should start a charity, you know? Just for those types of people who really want to get into it but can't. And sure, you know, it's a lot of money, you know, just to help one person out. Unaccepting, I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt and try to spot flaws before you spot benefits and perks. But yeah, I have no clue what I'm gonna do with my career and whatnot. That stuff kind of scares me, not gonna lie. Not as much as it used to, but shit's confusing. Essentially, I think I'm just gonna stay at a sort of associate's degree, sort of like community college for 2 years while I figure out what I'm gonna do. And if something, you know, if a YouTube channel blows up in that time, then I stick with that, I think. But that's not my main idea. My main idea is then to just get a degree in something. I'll figure it out in the next 2 years, you know. But it's better than taking a gap year, or heaven forbid 2 gap years. Because I have a friend who said they were going to, you know, go to college next year, but you know, they didn't want to go to any of the tours or do any of the applications thus far. And I don't know, they want to be a history teacher, but they're just kind of working the same wage they've been at for a year at Firehouse Subs. And it's like, I'm not going to say that's, you know, the worst thing in the world. These look spectacular. I didn't need to do that. They've just been working the same job at Firehouse for like over a year now. Well, almost over 2. Same wage for over a year, you know? I just don't see much coming out of that. But it's their life, they gotta live it. And that's one of the harsh things I've had to learn over the past, you know, year or so, is that you can't force people to regret their own decisions before it's too late. You just gotta let them. And that's the hardest part, is trying to like enlighten someone when they don't have the correct setup to be enlightened. You know, I have an entrepreneurship class where focusing on projects, I'm focusing on projects to increase like critical thinking and, you know, separation from like the phone and whatnot. But you know, everyone else in that class is hooked on their phone at all times. And me and the teacher, like, we're just like, we can't do anything at this point. And you can't, like, he's given countless speeches to the class about, you know, phone addiction and all the gross engineering that goes into your phone. But the class just doesn't care. And why should they? I mean, you know, you've been on your phone since age 12. Someone's trying to say it's a bad thing. Why even listen to them? Let alone consider whether or not what they're saying is true or false. They just won't even listen. And it sucks because it's an entrepreneurship class. It's all about like having an idea, marketing it, like solving an issue. But these kids they don't have any ideas. They're brainless. And that's just what phones have done to us. Check this out. I already have that. I don't like it. Okay, well, I guess I got like nothing from that. Or me. All right, Bastion. I'll check. I feel like Luke in that season finale of The Mandalorian. Oh shit, that's coming up. Forgot about that. All right, what do we got? I already had that. Bro, oh shit. That's like an efficiency 5. I hate bastions. Like, what do I do? Is there like an invisible hoglin? What the hell? Is that intentional? You think I could skip netherite? Okay. That was so useless. I don't know where the chests are. I hate bastions so much. Oh my god, I need like a bastion looting guide. This sucks. Okay, so I'm trying to find all the chests, but I don't know where they are. And there's like invisible mobs shooting at me, but like I'm just so overpowered that it doesn't really affect me. Oh shit, that's legendary. I mean, epic. A wither sword. I could fuck around with it. The rest of this I don't really need. Nether potion. I guess it's no this. I'm gonna have to start cleaning that soon. Where are the chests? Or are they like rendering invisible? That could be a thing. All these other entities are... Oh, there we go. Chests. Bo got mending. Okay. Who the what, huh? I don't see any boss nearby. Gonna be completely honest here. So apparently a boss. Oh, never mind. The boss is gone. Damn, 10 attack damage? Is dragon? Okay, dragonstone's better. How do we get dragonstone? Is it literally just like an ore? Okay, it is. We want dragonstone. That's pretty good. Bonk. I like the bonk aspect of it. Bonk, bonk. Okay, now for the other chests, which I believed were like right here. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so if the one chests, oh wait, this is so weird. I wish these were fully finished structures. So I looted these. There's another one right here and one more right here. The other one I went to had like another room of chests. And it was the same layout, I thought. I just don't know. I'm not doing all this to cheat. I'm doing this to learn. Having said that, I don't remember where this one is. They're so confusing. I hate them so much. There it is. Okay. Sorry everyone for coming across like the worst cheater in the world. I just don't get these. See, the other issue is I don't know, other than attack damage, I don't know how good each like pickaxe is. All right. So now let's figure out what we absolutely don't need. Definitely don't need a barrel. I don't like that. I can do this on myself. A couple of these I already have in there. This can be turned into these. I don't need blackstone bricks. It's Christmas Day. That doesn't sound fun. Okay, so, oh shit. Hey, bitch. Did you drop anything or were you just being a... Okay. I have to keep my trophies now, unfortunately. Or at least, you know, the good ones. Because I got I think it's like a trophy melter. I don't know. Basically, it turns the trophies into the material they're made of, which is actually really useful. And I wish I kept some of my netherite trophies now. Return to sender. Return... Okay. It's not going to happen. Okay. And boss ghasts, for some reason, just always run away. I had this another time. Is this a nether fortress? Please. Okay. So now I've found a nether fortress. I'm gonna go. They look pretty cool in these mods. I wish there were more trinket slots, because in like Terraria, you can have like 6 accessories. And I know I've definitely got more accessories, you know? But sometimes the trinkets are the most fun and the most like playstyle changing. I hate how hard that's supposed to be and how I've made it. Whatever. Actually, if I didn't have this hammer... Oh, it's also a mimic. It's really funny. Sandwich of fire resistance. See? Okay. Golden stick. Is this just for like piglin trading? I'm chill with mimics. It's just, you know, that's really funny. Oh, I can do that. I don't have anything on my hands, right? I don't even know what that means. Absolutely do that. All right. There we go. So this is a good chest plate. We want to wear something like this. We like dragonstone. Oh, that happened again. Okay, this is really funny. So about 2 years ago, I killed 2 wither skeletons and I got 2 wither skulls simultaneously and I had looting 3, but that's unfortunately beside the point right now. I had looting 3 and I killed 2 wither skeletons like right in a row like that and got 2, and now it's happened again, and the probability of that happening is ridiculously slim, and the fact that it's happened twice in my life now is even more ridiculous. I have a body? I don't. Cool. I was gonna say, do I have to wear a cringe creeper shirt? But the fact that that's happened twice in my life, I'm astonished. I don't know. I just feel so OP in this Minecraft world. I like this. Here we go. Lore. Oh, lore. Too late. Already found your lore. Astro Lounge by Smash Mouth is just a wonderful album. It's the one with All-Star, yeah, which, you know, means what it means. But it's a spectacular album, all things considered. I'm gonna say I have a bunch of items on me. Let's figure out what I need and what I don't. Okay, trinket. No. I don't really need iron and gold trophies, in all honesty. As nice as they are, I have enough iron and gold. That's a core theme. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say the items are going to burn, but at this point, I don't. This is interesting. A little nether ship. That's unfun. All right, it's Bastion Remnant time. Still don't know what the hell I'm doing in these, but you know, everyone comment, we make it work. Oh yeah, these are the most fun right here, because I know I know there's a chest down here. Okay, that's a good thing. I don't really care about that. That's too much reading. All right, ash stone. Okay, so I've looted this chest, a diamond knife. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so then the issue is I don't know where the rest of the chests are, but I'm not worried about that. I really like the idea of piglin bags, though. These are cool. They basically just drop a bunch of shit. I don't know. It happens with witches and wandering traders as well. Just kind of more incentive to kill these. I just wish these were full structures. That's all I'm saying. Like if I could fully like loot this thing. Okay. Unique effect. Omen. Chance on hit to rip the life from a target below. I don't care. You made it too complicated. Okay, nothing. No, there's nothing useful in that. 2 classes that fundamentally change the way I interpret and like care about stories is English 12 and creative writing. I took them this year, and holy effing shitballs, like wonderful classes, like slept on classes. Like English 12 is a wonderful class. Like I vouch for English 12. If you hate English 12, I hate you. It's so good. It's the best English class I've taken. And that's in part because of the teacher, but shit, it's still a great class. Basically, my English 12 goes through multiple different like criticisms. So we've got feminist, reader response, Marxist, archetypal, and there's also historical. Oh, cultural. And basically, you go through all these different criticisms, and it's just like such a fun time. You interpret different stories different ways, and then of course near the end of the term you're like analyzing something from a criticism like on your own. You get to pick, and it's just like, I don't know, the experience was just so nice, and I like it a lot. But it's also I'm able to kind of respond to, you know, movies and TV shows and lyrics and songs through through these criticisms I learned. And that's so great. Then the other half of that is creative writing. After creative writing class, dude, oh my God. The amount of things I noticed in sentence structure and whatnot, because we learned about things like zeugmas. It's like a physical and a not so physical, but it's not just limited to those. I don't know. I don't know the exact definitions, but I can kind of example. And like a chiasmus is like lava rises. Oh, fuck. A chiasmus is like you say the same thing in a reverse order. So like there's this one Miracle musical lyric that's like, live the dream in a time machine, waiting forever, you could make ever wait for you. And I think people love a good chiasmus, but they don't know what a chiasmus is. So they hear one and they're like, that was really cool, but they can't exactly identify what made it so cool. And we also learned a lot about like antithesis and paradox. There was a Will Wood lyric that was like, I'd kill the man I am for one more chance to be yours, babe. And that was really cool. Once I learned about like what that is. And then there's a bunch of other things we learned about, but also just like, I don't know, the idea that here's the fundamental concept that truly changed everything. Because creative writing and English 12 were taught by the same guy, also my director for musical and play. But anyway, the fundamental concept that changed the way I interpret stories and, you know, plot structure and universes and fiction and nonfiction. Essentially, approach every detail, every single detail, as if it has an intention and meaning behind it. My cat wants in my room. All right, so, you know, little random things. In the way, so the most random details. So say you were watching my YouTube channel right now. Assume there's a meaning behind why there's 64 arrows. It gets a lot different with games, I guess. I don't care about that. It gets way different with something like this. So I'm trying to think of a better example. I don't know, next time you're reading a movie or a book, like, just pretend each little detail is there with a meaning and an intention. And I'm trying to, I need material to teach this with. I can't really just go off of nothing. Yeah, this is really hard. I didn't think about how hard this would be. I don't know. I'll get into it someday, but shit, like that fundamental concept changed so much. And I watched Ant-Man 3 with that in mind. And it was a good movie. Everybody hates that movie for some reason. I don't, because I was focused on all the different criticisms. The fact that we have a third Ant-Man movie, sure, it could have been slightly better. I still think it was pretty good though. Okay, I'm getting very like, I don't know. Man, stories go crazy. The fact that humanity came up with like fiction and storytelling, and the fact that it's kind of formulaic is neat. Bitch, you thought that would work. I'm the most powerful thing in this world. Minecraft is also interesting. I always want to imagine there's like a good story with Minecraft, but I just know there isn't. But it's kind of fun to imagine the theoretical lore behind Minecraft. Like what is this player? And you know, these mobs, beyond how they're programmed, why do they act the way they do? I guess that's sort of what my acquired philosophy is. You know, ignore the fact that they're literally programmed to do shit like this. Why are they acting like this? Why are there hostile and peaceful mobs? What's going on here? Oh, this is a boss fight. I didn't realize I was in a boss fight until it was, you know, boss fight time. Well, anyway, as I was saying, why is there a Blaze King atop the Nether? What does that mean? And was this fight supposed to be much more difficult than I just made it? Absolutely. Minecraft is meant to be a relatively difficult game. With these specific mods I've added, Minecraft is supposed to be a difficult game, but I have turned it into something far from it. And this hammer has plenty of durability left. That was fun though. If I didn't have such an overpowered hammer, I would be having fun. And I'm still having fun. I'm just playing it very like Tanuki Mario right now. White Tanuki suit. Blame the wandering trader. That's how I got this one. I opened a wandering trader bag to get it. But yeah, adding lore to a Minecraft world is something I've never done, simply for fear that I do it in such a basic way. I'm afraid of being basic. That's my biggest fear. That's why I don't make stories, is because it's like, well, if I make a story in my Minecraft world, you know, it's just gonna come out basic and lame. And who cares? And I have a hard time making things for like a small group. Or like once again, the intent of this channel is to literally throw decently, like watchable videos into a place and not really market them as such. And what happens to these videos after I do something like that? Do people watch them? Do they just stay on like 7 views forever and everywhere? Or does one blow up eventually? Because the subjects I'm talking about are interesting enough. It's just an experiment. It's an all-around experiment, and I'm learning. And a few of the videos are getting decent traction, I'd like to say. I don't really know what traction fully looks like though. All right, I think I've looted like everything in this specific. Oh, not this thing again. What is this thing? Oh, there we go. Heh, yeah. Sure. But yeah, I mentioned in a previous episode like feeling weird about like hanging out with people. And that's still a struggle I have. You know, and I don't like to use the word trauma. I think the word trauma is overused. But there's been a certain pattern in my life where I've had a group of friends and I'll have a group of friends and something catastrophic will happen. And I don't have that group of friends anymore, or they just like graduate or something. And that pattern causes me to just give up. And like by now, I'm just so at this point, I'm just more focused on doing my own shit. But now I've got slivers of friendships in different spots. I don't like being around my parents. I'll be completely honest. It's like a whole thing. I'd rather not. So I don't like bringing people straight from rehearsal to my house. I don't know, people are usually doing something, or they're in bed, or they just don't want to hang out. That's simple, that's easy to understand. So people are in bed, or people just don't really want to do shit. So that's my weekdays. I can't do like anything on weekdays. Then on weekends, I don't know, people are just generally busy on weekends. It's just kind of a thing. People usually make plans ahead of time. So I'm bad at saying want to do something next weekend, because you know what happens like that? I say want to do something next weekend, it's like sure, and then the weekend comes and suddenly whoever I made plans with doesn't want to do something next weekend because I don't know, they're just not feeling it. So it's just this paradox of like I can never make plans, and when I do, it's just not working, and when I don't, it's also not working. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm in so many spots with hanging out with people, and I also just don't have that many people to ask. I've got a couple theater people, and I'm not going to try to like categorize each person I have, but you know, I don't have that many people to ask want to hang out. It's that simple. But you know, I try, and most of the times it's a no. And the no's are just so discouraging to put everything on the line like that. I don't know. I conceptualize it as like a rejection. Because like yesterday, I asked 3 people if they wanted to hang out, and all 3 of them gave separate no's. And of course it was very like, I mean, my first one was like, want to hang out after rehearsal? No. Then it was, hey, you might be busy. This was like at, I don't know, like 8 p.m. Want to go to Quick Trip? And it was like, no. And then I was like, okay. And then just to kind of, because I wanted to get out of my house. That's another thing. That's the reason I want to hang out with so many people. It's because like I don't like my own house. That's a whole separate thing though. We don't need to worry about that. So I hang out with these people. I don't know. There's many ways to look at it. I just know I'm pissy. I'm very self-centered. So when things don't go my way, it's a big flaw for me, unfortunately. I'm just like that. And I also, nobody ever tries to make plans with me. It's always me trying to make plans with others. And that hurts too. Oh, I got returned to sender, cool. But I did ask someone to hang out soonish, and I'm feeling good about that. I haven't gotten a response yet. And it's someone who, I'll put it this way, I had a crush on her since like freshman year. I don't really anymore, but I still want to be her friend, like I always did. But of course, in my freshman year, it was more like, oh my God, I have a crush on you. And you know, freshmen just act weird like that. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good, but I haven't gotten a response yet. But it wasn't like want to hang out on this day. Oh, too bad we can't. It was like want to go to Quick Trip sometime. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe I should be asking more people want to hang out sometime soon. And then it's on them to find a day. That's probably what I should be doing. Instead of want to hang out X day, want to do Y. I got decent things going. It's just like I'm in one of those this too shall pass periods, you know, which luckily I also think always like this too shall pass when I'm having good moments. It's just a good mindset to instill. And I'm able to get a word in every now and then. And I make sure to just take my time with my claim, my evidence, my reasoning, you know, and all that. Cause it's so valuable. And also the idea of like meditation and just like mindfulness, just pausing. Our world is ridiculously fast paced right now. I mean, literally, I can't upload these videos in their raw format because I feel like it just wouldn't get views like that. I have to edit it into just the non-silent parts because I just don't think anyone would want to see it the other way. But I like it like that too. But yeah, just taking things slow. We don't need a big university yet. And it's sort of a procrastination thing, but I've never had procrastination's never like hurt me. It's never taken away opportunities from me. It's pissed off my teachers a few times, you know? I think procrastination is a healthy habit. Given that you're actually getting shit done at the very end. Procrastination's a very healthy habit. It's a healthy skill. Maybe not a good habit, but you should know how to procrastinate something. I think if you always get shit done the second someone tells you to do it, you are like that's not a good thing, in my opinion. But yeah, I believe I'm right here. But in my little somber hours last night, I was gonna say whining, but not really whining. I don't know, just pissed that nobody wanted to hang out. A call from a number I don't have, just at a time where I'm complaining about how nobody wants to talk to me. Let's pick it up. And I say, how's it hanging? And the caller's like, hello? And initially it kind of sounds like a more Indian voice, I guess. I don't know. Is that a bad thing? Should I not phrase it like that? Whatever. It sounds initially like sort of Indian. And I'm thinking like, okay, cool. But it's actually a guy from the American Musical Drama Association, AMDA. I applied to there a few weeks ago, and I kind of, I was just like, actually, it's not the time. So I kind of never completed like my audition and whatnot. So the guy was like, hey, what's up? I saw you had an application with us. And I don't know, I really appreciated his dedication to he didn't even convince me to go to AMDA. He was like, he made sure my interest in it was through theater and through my passion for like acting in theater and whatnot, which, he could tell was genuine. And he was like, yeah, stick around at a community college for 2 years and yeah, just transfer your credits here. Perfectly valid. And it was like, I don't know, it was just a really nice call. And I really appreciated the work he did. And I think I'll probably end up at AMDA in 2 years simply because of that. Oh, hey, no. Definitely not. Do I have to close my door now? Come on. All right, but now we're gonna open 23 piglin bags. That's a Zugma right there. Conversation about all that shit. These aren't not fun. These just, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get. Yeah, that's the unfortunate. This is probably the coolest thing I get out of this. What did they give knockback? Come here. Nope, it wasn't even that. I don't remember what they do. They propel back the mobs around you. Yeah, not the coolest thing. This extinguishes you in the Nether. Cool, but I have enough armor and good stats to do that. This is just a whip. It's pretty fast attack damage though. I will give it that. Unfortunately, I have like the most overpowered hammer in the game, but if I didn't. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this is much cooler than I thought. I thought it was just a whip. Can I ride anything in the game? I didn't know I had a cave right there either. Come on. There's got to be some passive mob I didn't kill. Whip of Dominance? Huh. Someone used that on me. Yeah, that's the other part. I'm like trans. I haven't been. Oh, word. Can I also just right click? Okay, I definitely can. Okay. Well, shit. No. That's cute. No, this way. I have an idea. I just feel there's not enough contrast in here. I shouldn't be hurting nature to get my art. Oh, no, it's raining. Okay. Well, I should probably have something usable from there. Anyway, as much as I'd love to ride this bear back to my base, that's not going to happen. It's just too far away. Well, I didn't know. So this is kind of cool. I don't know. It's a lot to keep on me, but hey. So I can ride this raccoon. It has to be like bigger than me. Unless, So it also has to have less health. Yeah, I should stop killing things. I'm acting like a piglin. There's everything. I'll keep one of these. Wait, was I talking about anything huge? I don't think so. Yeah, I know. Life's cool. My dog pisses me off. She's just so loud. I've said this in a previous video. I don't know. She's just so ridiculously loud. And it pisses me off so much. Okay, so now, check this out. Trophy. That's not a lot of trophies. Yup. Bam. Oh, 2 blocks. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yup. And in vanilla especially, this would be wonderful. Now, I'm doing fine here. I'm doing great. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, I think this was a spectacular adventure, and I hope upon editing this that I find that my topics flow a little better. I don't know. That's my big thing. Oh, there's a piston on my hand. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm just hoping my stuff flows a little better. But I don't know. It's something I'm focused on. Is just documenting my thought and playing a fun little Minecraft mod pack in the process. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this channel at least gets a small little community I can call home. I don't want to take over the platform, but I'd like some people to talk to. Thank you, and I wish you the best, and do something fun. Thank your parents for birthing you.